I was making millions. And I left it because my kids were being hurt. With entitlement, they were being hurt. With people's advice,
I was making millions out of my stupid kids. I was popping one out every year because they used to make me millions. I loved and using them for views. But then people started exposing me, so I had to stop posting videos. I mean, my kids were getting self-entitled with all the money and whatever, and I said millions of dollars. Ew! I'm gonna stop making millions because who likes money to begin with? Ew, money! I was beating them up every day. I mean, it's entitlement was beating them up every day. They were getting so spoiled with entitlement and things. Oh my god. And I was telling them like, what? Wait. Guys, no one told me that there's no tears coming out. Someone could have said something. Jesus Christ. And I was telling them that I could not have done it. I just don't know what to do now without my millions. That was a quick skit of what this video is gonna be about. Ruby Frank, a mom who is also a popular YouTuber, was exposed for allegedly abusing her kids and actually starving them. And a few days ago, she was actually arrested. There's been a bunch of clips going around of the videos that she was posting on her YouTube channel where she was not treating her kids right. And for some reason, she was a very popular YouTuber. Like, I'm pretty sure she had over 1 million subscribers. And my question is, who the fuck was watching this woman? I get that some people were watching her because they were concerned for the kids, but the fact that she had all those subscribers supporting her, that's what blows my mind. I had no idea who this woman was, but I've seen the name of her YouTube channel lately all over the place, which was 8 Passengers, which originally I thought this was a movie and people were talking about a movie because what kind of a YouTube channel is called 8 Passengers? I believe at the moment the kids are under CPS care, which thank God because the things that I'm seeing online are insane. She posted this a few days before being arrested.
Hurt. If your kid came to you on fire, would you say, I'm so glad you trusted me to tell me you're on fire? But if I put out the fire, that's going to really hurt and you're going to end up with scabs anyway. So I'm just going to love you where you are right now. No, you throw them on the ground and you start rolling them. You get a blanket and you start hitting the flames.
First of all, why does your kid need to trust you when he's covered in flames? If someone's burning, your kid is not gonna come to you, hey mom, so I trust you because you're my mom. Can you like put out the flames real quick? Where is this metaphor going? She's gonna say something, I know she's gonna say something so fucked up because this comparison is wild.
You're hurting me, you're beating me, you're controlling. It's like, no dear, hold still, I'm getting the fire out. That's what a loving parent does.
Wait, what? What's with those dead eyes though? It looks like there's no one there. You know what I mean? When people have those dead eyes that have no feelings behind them, she's just talking like she's so out of it. You know how they say that you're not supposed to do anything to your kids because that's bad and that might scar those poor kids, but I did it. I put out those fires with a baseball bat, beating the living shit out of them because I love them. I'm such a good mom. Violence wins. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for my next video.
It looks to the world crazy.
Nobody will do it.
And because they've never been loved before, it looks like I'm angry. To them, it looks like I'm controlling. It looks like I'm militant. It looks like I'm a monster. It looks like I'm mean. It looks like I'm full of hate. It looks like I'm not accepting it because they don't know what love looks like or sounds like.
What in the actual fuck was this clip? Was this her reasoning for allegedly f***ing her kids? It might look like I'm hurting them or being mean to them, or maybe you've seen them asking for food because I've starved them a couple of times and you've seen that on my YouTube channel, but that's not me beating them up. That's me loving them. That's what real love is. Kids nowadays, they're so ungrateful. They never know that you need to beat them up to love them.
It looks like I'm a monster. It looks like I'm mean. It looks like I'm full of hate.
But you are the monster though. Your kids are so scared of you. If you had some common sense left in your tiny brain, you would step back a little bit and think, wait, my kids are always afraid of me. Isn't that a bad thing? No, I need to beat them up more. Timmy, mommy just got a new toy. I want to test it.
Police say this is the house a young child escaped from and went to a neighbor's house asking for food and
Oh
water.
my God.
They said that child was severely malnourished along with another one they found inside the same
What was this
home.
woman
Now,
doing
we
to
talked
them?
to neighbors in this area, and they said that they don't really know the homeowner of this home very well. But she's in business with a woman who has gained a huge following online, with YouTube videos getting hundreds of thousands of views.
So it was her youngest son who actually escaped and asked for help. I also found a clip of her son, and this clip was so depressing. I am just surprised how she had viewers watching her videos and they were not concerned seeing clips like the ones I'm about to show you right now.
Because I really won't get anything for summer. I won't be able to go anywhere. I don't have any friends. No iPads, no TV, nothing. Because I really won't get anything for summer.
He said he knows he's not gonna get anything for the summer. He has no TVs, no iPads, and no friends. Were these kids locked up in the basement? I learned that the mom was making millions from these vlogs, using her kids for views. And then when you think about it, that she doesn't buy her kids anything, how they're technically working, but they're not getting any money. But you know who's getting those goody millions? The parents. You know how the kid said he had no phone? I was going through the videos that I found on TikTok because this channel was deleted a while ago. So the parents catch their son using his phone while they were eating dinner. So they decided to embarrass him in front of the camera and make fun of him.
No texting at the dinner table. No texting.
Let me see it. Let me see it. I really like you. Hold on.
Why would you read his messages though?
Who are you texting?
Any girlfriend?
Really like you. I saw you in my dreams last night.
Why are you reading them out loud? So besides them embarrassing the fuck out of their son, not in front of the family, but in front of millions of viewers that were actually watching this woman, you know what I noticed? His phone. It's 2023 and maybe this was 2022, whatever, 2021. The dude has a flip phone. They couldn't even give him a touchscreen phone like those cheap Samsungs that you can get for like $80, $100 or some shit. A flip phone. My grandpa that lives in a third world country has an iPhone 7. But they gave this poor kid a flip phone because they didn't want him to access the internet. How fucked up is that? This generation is all about phones. He probably feels like a dinosaur not having a phone, TV, iPad, anything. Moving on to a compilation of the mom being a straight up psycho.
I gave Julie a tongue lashing that will not ever be repeated nor recorded.
I'm only gonna say it one more time, and then you're gonna lose the privilege to eat dinner.
Take their phones for an hour, take their internet for a day or some shit, but no eating? She said that she gave her daughter a tongue lashing that will not be repeated and will not be recorded. Yeah, I wonder why she didn't record that. She knew she did something illegal and she didn't record it, but then she was smart enough to say, so I gave her a tongue lashing which I didn't record. Wasn't that actual proof that should have been submitted to the cops?
My bedroom was taken away for 7 months and then you give it back like a couple of weeks ago.
For 7 months?
Sleeping on a beanbag.
I've been sleeping on a beanbag since October. They gave
What?
my room back like 2 weeks ago.
Hold those for me.
Wait, what the fuck was that clip? Like, that was just straight up disgusting. She took out her retainer or night guard, whatever the hell that was, and they were full of spit and she hands it to her daughter? Ew. Was that her punishment? Did the daughter do something? Was the daughter breathing too much and that was her punishment?
If you cut
Oh my god.
one more thing in my house, I'm going to take the scissors, look at me, and I'm going to cut its head off.
Jesus. Look at her
If
face
you
and
cut-
breathing.
One more thing in my house, I'm going to take...
In my opinion, I think this might have happened a few more times before what we just saw, and who knows what she did to her daughter, and that's why she was so traumatized and breathing so fast. The reason why the mom was so comfortable posting this shit online was that she pretended that this was all a joke. With what I just saw, especially the last clip with the girl being so scared, did that seem like a joke to you guys? If I see you having fun one more time after 3 p.m., what does the sign say right there, Lily? Huh? What? You're 3 years old and you can't read? Lily! Does it look like mommy gives a shit about you not reading? Read the sign! If I catch you having fun one more time after 3 p.m., Lily, mommy is going to cut your favorite toy's head off right in front of you, and then I'm gonna suck its blood. You understand that, Lily? And keep in mind that mommy's recording. We are on YouTube. Smile for the camera, sweetie. Sweetie? What did mommy tell you? So Ruby was invited for an interview a while ago. I have no idea what the show was, and I don't really know what the question was about, but she started talking about her kids, in particular her daughter, and she said something so disturbing that she thought it would be cute and funny, but the host was definitely shook when she heard it.
About a year ago, my daughter was saying her prayers. Eve, she was 6 years old at the time. And she was saying her prayers, and she said the cutest thing. I thought it was so cute.
The cutest thing.
And I started laughing. She said, "Dear Heavenly Father, please help me to survive." And I thought...
Look at the host. She's like, bitch, what? That's cute? That's funny?
It was so cute, and it just took me off guard, and I kind of giggled a little.
Oh, you giggled?
That was an experience for her, and she
Melted.
She melted. She was angry, and she started crying.
Was she starving her kids that much that the daughter was so grateful to eat something? How long did this poor girl go without eating? You cannot tell me that this woman does not have issues where your daughter said that and she started giggling because she found that funny. I was looking at her old bones and whatever because I was starving her for a couple weeks, and when she finally got to eat something, I gave her a bite of a chicken nugget or something, or maybe a bone, something that, a leftover or some shit. And she was so grateful that she got to eat. Like, oh my god, what? I love starving my kids sometimes. It is my favorite game to play.
I was a hugely disconnected, selfish, aggressive, neglectful mother.
Entitled.
I
my
wanted
God.
my kids to be happy, which AKA translated
I'm not sure if this is her friend or her mother, but I love how she knows that her friend is fucked up.
into I want my kids to get off my back because I want to do what I want to do. I want to be able to go to Target. I want to be able to
So why did you have 6 kids then?
silence where I can just think. It was all about me. And I made my kids responsible for that.
Did anyone catch the masking of I allegedly and starve my kids? She changed it into I made my kids think they were responsible for that. What a nice way to say I was allegedly and starving my kids. She really did try to play the victim card there for a second. Guys, I know I messed up. It was my fault. I made my kids responsible for that. Oh no. Oh. Is anyone crying? Can you? No one's crying yet? Oh no, it was totally my fault. Oh, I'm such a terrible person. No one? Okay, no one's crying. I gotta pull it out. Victim card. I have the card. You guys can feel bad for me now. It's okay, you can mess things up, which means that we can mess you up. I've been working out lately, and I swear to God, I can fuck her up. Like, trust me. I just hope that those kids are doing better now. I hope they know that the internet loves them and we definitely have their back. And on that note, I'm gonna end this video here. I'll be back in a few days with a video that's a lot less depressing. But if you made it so far, please hit like, subscribe, and the bell icon, and consider becoming a member. You know, I know the internet can be over dramatic sometimes and filled up with a lot of dumb shit, but sometimes the internet can also be used for good things because the entire internet came together and exposed this woman with all these clips and whatever, and she deleted the channel so she could delete all the proof. But people screen recording these clips and sharing them everywhere. There's now a lot of proof where if the judge wants proof, all he has to do is go to TikTok and it's filled with videos. Wow, I am proud of the internet.